All right, guys, welcome to another episode of the Lifelong Gunner podcast, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button, help your boy to get to the next level. All right, guys, so let's talk about the Champions League knockout draw that went live either last night or this morning. So the possible teams that Arsenal can play in the round of 16 is Dortmund, Atalanta, Olympiacos, and Leverkusen. All right, so as you can see, there's no English teams there, which is great. If we face English teams, I don't want to face any, but if we do, it's better to face them later on in the competition. And also these games are all winnable. I wasn't necessarily afraid of any team. We dispatched Bayern, we dispatched Atletico Madrid, we dispatched Inter Milan. And last season we decimated and destroyed Real Madrid. So I'm not afraid of any team, but um, this is the most favorable outcome, guys. So I'm very grateful, especially because we have the Premier League chasing as well, Carling Cup chasing, FA Cup chasing, guys, right? And when you look at our fortunes relative to teams like Chelsea, Man City, Tottenham, Liverpool, this is fantastic. So Chelsea can possibly face Paris Saint-Germain or Newcastle. Not ideal. PSG, obviously, is last season's holders, and Newcastle is Newcastle, guys. Nobody wants to play another English team. No English team wants another English team right now. Man City can either play Real Madrid or Inter Milan. Not favorable, especially because Man City basically took Real Madrid's spot, automatic qualifying spot in the table. So there might be some revenge there. Some comments made by Guardiola thanking Mourinho for beating Real Madrid. Real Madrid is going to face out Benfica again. I expect Real Madrid to go through. So when Real Madrid face Man City, because I think that is just how it, I don't think Man City is going to get Inter Milan. I think they're going to get Real Madrid. And they've gotten them many times in the past, and it's just going to be one of those where as fate should have it. And then it's going to be interesting to see that game. And then Tottenham and Liverpool can either face off against Juventus or Atletico Madrid. Guys, so you see where I'm going. This is, I feel like everything is set up for us to win. Everything, guys. I feel like our fortune is on our side. And I feel like we just, we as a fans, we see that fortune is on our side. I feel like the players and Arteta need to acknowledge this um, and take advantage of this because, you could easily be having to play, you know, one of these games and, the legs because you're going to have to go in strong in these games. You can't afford to dibby dabby. Like for argument's sake, if we were to draw Olympiacos, we could, we can screechy and go through. We don't have to play everybody. If we play Leverkusen, same thing. If we play Atalanta, same thing. We have a second side to still be competitive. But Chelsea, Man City, Tottenham, Liverpool, they have to go full strength because you can't play small second string sides against these big teams. All right, guys. So let me know what you think about that Champions League draw. Do you think it's favorable? Did you wish that you got somebody else? I don't know how. I don't know which world um, you'll be living in if that's the case. But let me know in the comment section down below who you think got the best draw of all the English teams, and also who you prefer to play against. Would you prefer Dortmund, Atalanta, Olympiacos, Leverkusen? I'm pretty sure they're all on the same level line. Really does not matter. Um, so yeah, come on, you Arsenal. All right. So guys, after the Leeds game tomorrow, I'm going to do a regular post-match rundown. Um, and we can see where we went right, where we went wrong, the things that we can fix, and all the key takeaways from that game, guys. All right, so stay tuned for that one, guys. All right, guys. Peace and love, and we're out. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, guys.